Every time I come back into my room and see my new TV monitor, it's like a whole new world. It's like seeing the world with completely new eyes. Hey, gamer, welcome. All right, I need to remember. Yes, this path. Let's go this way. We can't go this way. What a fool I've been. I thought there was a grave around here. I was pretty sure there was. But I guess not. I guess I'm a big dumb idiot. All right. Where do we want to go? I want these. I want you. It's just a somber smith and stone, so it's nothing to go goo goo gaga over. I just hate riding past everything with Torrent. Makes me feel weird. Okay, we can go down here real quick, because I want to clear out my my little marker down there, but I also want to unlock the Site of Grace. And there you go, 20k souls. Yay. All right. Let's take it slow here, because I do want to fight the gargoyle that's here. Enemies here seem to be a lot higher stat base than we are. They got lots of HP. So we got this little wolf encounter here. It's interesting that their like pack hunting behavior is like coded into the AI. Like they don't like to have one of them attack you until you're engaged with another. They're like, it's almost like they're smarter than other enemies. Like their routine is different, even from other beasts. Alrighty. Doggy's downed. This fight is going to be very annoying, I think. I think it might actually be tough. So I'm going to kill these guys real quick. And if it starts to get dicey, then I will pull back. Oh, I physicked early. I didn't realize there were flame monks here. There others are patrolling, yeah. Ah! Broke my physic. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so we're going over here. We're going to this river well. If you look down there, though, there's a big old gargoyle. There's a big gargoyle. He's big and he's fiery. He's mad. He looks like he's about to explode. We probably shouldn't fuck with him. Which means we're probably gonna fuck with him. There we go. That'll show him who's boss. The Ainsel River well. And now we go down here. I just want to see the view. So, the first time I played this game, Caria was like the last thing I did. Like I did Raya Lucaria, but I didn't explore this area. So I never came here until the very end of the game, basically. The very first time I played it. Just get a little more FP. This place is really interesting and weird, and I don't know if we're gonna chill down here right now. I kind of want to do the underground areas kind of one after another because they're really tied together. These guys aren't too bad. These guys aren't hard. So I guess we can do this right now. Probably. It's probably fine. Grace Mimic. There's 8 of them. And look at this. We're in ant tunnels. They hit kind of hard. But you know what that means. You just gotta not get hit. Big ol' ants. It's Bug's Life. The ant tunnels always remind you of Medieval for the PS1. I have the remake of that. I've always loved that game. I played it a lot as a kid, and then the remake came out, and I've been meaning to replay it. I heard it was a very good remake. So here it looks like there are maybe some Carian scholars or residents of Raya Lucaria who fled down here during the shattering and then didn't realize that the tunnel was full of terrifying ants that wanted to eat you and then got eaten. Which, like, when you think about it, is sad, but is also kind of funny. Shatter Shard Arrow Fletched. All right. What does that tell us? What does that tell us? Arrow whittled from animal bones tipped with a shard of crystal creates resonating noise at the point of impact. Okay. Yes. So this place, look at that. It's Elden John. The conspiracy theory of the most important character of the prehistory of Elden Ring that just never gets mentioned and doesn't have a name. So the fandom calls him Elden John. So these are remnants of the Eternal City. And I don't know if I necessarily want to go here right now. Let's look. Ainsel River Sluice Gate, Ainsel River Well Depths. I want to navigate the opposite direction as well. Because last time I went that way. So what if we go this way? And it's just a waterfall. But there's an item back here. Magic grease. Greasy. Take a bath. There's an ant above us that didn't trigger. That's interesting. All right, let's go back up the Ainsel River. I don't know if I necessarily want to spend time here quite yet. Let me pull up my notes document. All right, I have my little checklist of things to make sure that we do. We traveled pretty far up here. There's an Erd tree up there. Let's go to Eastern Tableland. Oh, we came up above ground at like the perfect time. It's so beautiful. How do you not get caught in the majesty of it all? Like truly. How does it not immediately strike you dead? Because it's killing me. All right, demi-humans or something. Nope, bears. Just normal bears. Just two of them. Well, they're kind of yoked bears, I guess, but I can deal with bears. I can deal with bears. I think one of the things I'm most excited for using this monitor for is that I can use legit CRT filters now. I'm very excited about it. The like super advanced, high quality 4K necessary CRT filters for when I play emulated games. And there's a 4:3 mode on this monitor that I can put it in so that I can just display capture, which makes things very easy for me. Oh, yay, ancestral followers. These are the people I was talking about. The people who went underground and are following the old ways and may even be remnants of the old ways. These guys are sick. I've never seen their face so up close. So yeah, these guys have like a pagan sort of crucible-y belief system. They even wear headdresses with horns on them, which are normally signs of a yes, the Ould Palace ruins. Here we go. And Ould is like an ancient capital, basically, or an ancient place. I forgot that they hit you with a bow and arrow. Where are they hitting me from? I'm trying to use sound. They're to my left. The spirit snipers are very scary. Trying to find where they are is tough. It's very tough. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. No way. I don't want to get eaten by a bear right now. I think we're gonna do a little trot down here. Is this the little end over here? Nope. Just back to the center, or the front. Okay. Let's look for the spirit archer that was kind of trying to kill me earlier. Where are they? There they are. I don't remember what the official names of these enemies are. I think they are just called ancestral followers, but I could be wrong. Which way am I going? Ooh, oh, we're going to a church. Sure, let's head up here to the church. Why not, right? Christian says they're the spirit archers are assholes, will stamp you from a mile away. It's true. They will aggro to you from forever away and really fuck you up. This is Muriel. We'll talk to him in a second. Gold sewing needle, golden tailoring tools. I don't actually remember what these things do. I think it lets you use alteration on nicer equipment, something like that. Sewing needle made of gold, unique item made to alter demigod attire. One of the tools brought by Radagon when he entered into a marriage with Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, and joined the Carrion line. Tools brought with the red-haired Radagon when he married into the Carrion line. With these, even demigod attire can be altered at a site of grace. I don't need absolution. That's the mechanic for if you accidentally hit an enemy. or hit an NPC.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows?
I don't know.
Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria.
So here we learn the House of the Erd Tree married into the Carian royal line. The thing that isn't being said, though, is that Radagon was obviously an important soldier in the line, but he didn't marry Marika until after Renala, I believe. So it's only kind of retroactively, but it was a marrying of the important families, basically, or important political groups, right? This marriage was made to end a war between Rea Lucaria and Leyndell.
Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you.
Thanks.
Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
Power says, what's up with this guy who anointed the tortoise pope? Tortoises can learn things, dude. They're old. They have primordial knowledge. About Radagon.
You wish to know more of Lord Radagon. Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erd Tree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord.
Yep. I wonder.
You wish to know more of Lady Renala. She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library.
So the Academy rebelled against the royals. So the Cuckoo Knights and the Glintstone Scholars turned on Renala at some point.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erd Tree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too.
So that's very important. That's like the most important clue to what happened in this game and what is going on in this game is that line of dialogue. Radagon harbored a great secret, and the person who was commissioned to make a statue out of him also figured that secret out, and as such, he put that secret into one of the statues. This whole place, he's talking about putting up monuments to the golden tree and Renala, and then there's this mystery of why Radagon left Renala, and now it says that there might be a secret about Ratigan. We should be paying attention to every statue of Ratigan in the game from this point forward.
You know, it's said a famed when he glimpsed, and as such...
That's the dialogue that repeats for him.
In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Ratigan bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation.
Yep.
You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire.
Give the Dragon Cult prayer book.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
So this is interesting because in his... Basically, this guy does both sorcery and incantations because in the end, again, Miyazaki's motif, all magic stems from the same source. It's all sort of the same thing. But he's devout in his following of the Church of Vows, which basically is about how the Erd Tree capital, like both of the family lines are conjoined now. Like no matter what, Ratigan, King Consort, Tamerica, and Elden Lord had children with Renala and also had children with Marika. Ergo, both of the houses are joined. Sorceries and faith incantations are now joined. And so Muriel is probably the truest practitioner of the most modern religion in this game, which is this idea of like the that everything kind of comes from there or can join together in harmony, and that he's even interested in learning what would be so-called heresies, because ultimately, like, what is heresy? Like, who cares about heresy, right? Like everything that's a complete contrivance. That's something that people made up to enforce the status quo. We can marry anything together. We can do anything. It's fine. Magic Glint Blade, old sorcery of the Karen royal family. Creates a sigil overhead from which an enemy seeking glint blade appears after a brief delay. This sorcery can be used while in motion. Charging increases the delay. Said to be the prototype of the sword phalanx sorceries wielded by royal enchanted knights. So here's, I think, our first our first indication that that Caria has its own set of knights. The Carian royal family has their own set of knights outside of just the Cuckoo Knights. Carrying Greatsword. Conjures a magic greatsword and then delivers a sweeping blow. This sorcery can be cast repeatedly. Armed with this spell, sorcerers gain the strength of knights, their loyalty sworn to the moon. I do want this. Because I might end up playing an intelligence build with like a goofy weapon. I think that could be fun. I don't know if I want to invest in stuff right now that is not going to actually help me with my build, though. Electrify armament. Electric build could be really useful. Enchants armament held in right hand with lightning affinity attacks. Long ago, Godwin the Golden defeated the ancient dragon Fortisax and befriended his fallen foe, an event that gave rise to the ancient dragon cult in the capital. So yeah, the dragon cult is Godwin's cult. Godwin basically believed that the dragons of the past, the beauty of the past didn't need to be destroyed. It can be imbued with the same essence of the Erd Tree and married. Which is very different because that also kind of played off his father's crucible. And it wasn't until Ratigan showed up and Erd Tree fundamentalism became more of a thing. One of the ancient Erd Tree incantations grants a blessing to the caster and nearby allies, gradually restoring HP. Hold to continue praying and delay the activation. Blessings once fell like tears from the Erd Tree, and this incantation is but a lingering remnant of their power. Said blessings that fell like tears were blessings of the Erd Tree's sap, which happened in Godwin's or in Godfrey's era, like when Marika was at the height of her strength, before the Tarnished. And this might be just an Erd Tree avatar, which I could probably do that fight right now. I'd probably make that work. I guess I'm on the wrong side to do that. Wrong side of the cliff, I mean. Or cliff, I mean. Where it says if you want a bitch of a boss fight, there is a night boss there. Yes, I know. I know. There's another mausoleum over here in the old palace ruins. We probably won't go there right now. But I will. Sit at the bonfire again and trigger the night boss. Because he's like right outside of that area, isn't he? He hangs out in front of the church. I think he does. What is this gonna say? I don't remember this. He's inside. Gotcha. The Second Liurnian War, no victory for the Golden, nor for the Moon. No prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. So that's the other thing, is that like the Church of Vows seems to believe that like anything can be atoned. Like there's no such thing as sin, which is inherently interesting. Oh, I thought he spawned outside. I didn't realize he spawned inside. It's annoying. Does it just not count as nighttime right now? Because we're so close. Looks basically the same. Come on. I mean, I'll come back here 150 times over the course of the game, so I'm like not too worried about triggering him, but it's crazy that this is nighttime. Muriel's still here. Yeah, I just don't think he's gonna spawn yet. That's fine. That's whatever. Not a big deal. Which way do I want to go? Talking to Muriel at night and then sitting down. I'll give it a try. I think it might literally just be too early. I think it might have a different trigger as well. I mean, I'm happy to fight a boss right here, but...
Greetings. Do you need anything? You know, it's said that a famed...
Nah, there's nothing new. He doesn't have anything new for me. So I don't know if he's going to despawn if I sit at the bonfire. I might need to buy out his store. That often is a thing. Oh no, he's gone. Okay. Come get me. This is gonna be more difficult. I thought I was gonna make it. Nope. Why did I just teleport to Stake America? I'm so dumb. I should have just used the side of grace. It was literally right in front of the church. This is further away. I'm so stupid. What have I done? My shoulder check is crazy. It is. It's insane. But that's fine. Let's take out this bell-bearing hunter. It will only take us 400 years. I will actually... It would have been more efficient for me to... It would have been more efficient for me to do this and then... Or pass the time, do that, then level up, but it's fine. Do I want more FP or do I just want more damage? Do I just want more damage? Damage. Yeah, that's a decent amount of, decent amount. Past time until nightfall. Then we sit down. Then we get up. Yo, Muriel, you home? He ain't. Let's go. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. Oops. Again, I thought I dodged. Oops. He's using a different weapon, I think, right now. I think this one's using the greatsword. Are they different? I thought one of them had like the simple, the straight sword version. Am I crazy? I think that was the last one we fought, right? He used the straight sword moveset. Maybe I just don't remember. Get closer to my screen so that I can see what I'm doing. Let's be a little bit closer, more convenient. Oops. Now I have to rest. So there's the copper Aokade blade and then the Moraes blade. I thought one of them used the copper straight sword variant. Okay. Oop. Hitbox porn. Oh god. I thought I dodged it. Damn it. What a fool. I thought I dodged it again. Oh. Game crashed. Okay, well, this is a bummer that the the fight crashed, but it's fine. We'll just do it again. We'll just do the fight again. It's fine. It's not like I was doing really well or anything. Timeframe asks, what's my opinion of the Stanley Parable? It's a pretty good game. I like it a lot. I never played the remaster because I 100% of the original, like got all the endings and stuff. I didn't even see that he threw the sword. These guys are tough. I love the original so much. I like did everything that you can possibly do in it, got all the endings, etc. And then when the remake came out, I was like, this is cool, and then didn't play it. So maybe one day I'll go back and I'll replay it. That could be fun. But yeah, I really like the Stanley Parable. Pretty good game. When I first played the Stanley Parable, I played it back to back with Deadly Premonition. Fun fact, both of those games came out within like 2 weeks of each other on PC, I think. Something like that. And it was a very good time. A very good time for games. Very good time for like interestingly self-aware games that like have a very direct relationship with like the player and the character. It's like very interesting to compare them on that level. All right, let's do this. All right, he's gonna poise through that. Ouch. I thought I was gonna slide under him. Damn it. I guess I should try to dodge roll towards him when he's ready to strike. We'll get him, we'll get him, we'll get him. We always get him. All right, Liurnia of the Lakes. I don't really know why I'm like saving all my hard souls right now. I think I'm holding off until I can to use these until I can like bend a bunch of stuff. I can spend my respawn or respec and completely rebuild our character. Those born at the foot of the Erd Tree are blessed. At least that is the enduring belief of the people of the plateau, who coincidentally are born at the foot of the Erd Tree. So. Timeframe says, I was curious because I mentally compared it to Indigo Park. I would not even remotely in 1,000 years compare the Stanley Parable to Indigo Park. The only similarity between them is that you are walking. I think those games are very different games. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I can't iframe through that. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I think Stanley Parable is very, very good. I think that game is fantastic. I think Indigo Park is very, very bad. I think Indigo Park is not a very interesting game. Oop. Game crashed again. Well. Okay. That didn't work. Nightfall. I can kill him. I can get him. I'm confident. As long as the game doesn't crash, I'm confident. All right, let's kill him. I just need to be insanely good. What? Damn it. Damn it. He's got weird little ladies. Got a weird little lady on his shins. All right. Great runes. I never equipped a great rune. What a fool. What a fool I have been. Raises all attributes. Yes. Yes. That is silly of me that I forgot to do that until nightfall. This will just give us more HP. This will just give us more stuff. It's going to be helpful. Okay. Our curve is, we're going to be a little bit better now. We're going to be a little tiny bit better. Oop. I tried to dodge. Fuck. I tried to dodge again and I just didn't hit it. Oops. That was a bad start. I will probably take off my whip. I don't need that right now. I'll take off that as well. Maybe I'll rune arc. I don't know. I have no need to. Let's see. Can I do it? I just don't do very much damage to him. Oh, I thought I had full health. Oops. That was my bad. I'm slowly training myself out of dodging away from him. Dodging towards him generally. It keeps him in like close range mode, which is less dangerous. And I think in general sets us up for success. We might be able to backstab him. I'm not sure if we can backstab him just like statically, but we can probably get off some heavy attacks. All right, let's pass some time. Fen 904. I've been trying to catch up on VODs, but it's still several hours behind. But whatever. Yeah, the VODs are going to be quite a ways behind. So, the early access stuff on Patreon is pretty up to date. But thanks for watching. Hi, welcome. We're trying to take out a ball bearing hunter, or the ball bearing hunter. It's a pretty strong start. You have to give him that. Ouch. I tried to dodge forward and it just didn't come out. I need to stop dodging with my grip button, and I need to just use the B button. I think that's part of it. Okay. We will get it. We will get it. This is admittedly one of those fights. It's like a Crucible Knight where it is just tough. It's just tough when you can't see exactly what they're doing. All right. I could just poison him. Don't I have rot arrows or something? I wish I could summon Spirit Ashes wherever as well. That would be fun. Set up Latenna to shoot at him. Timeframe says, it seems like mechanically speaking, Stanley Parable is the successful implementation of what Indigo Park is. I don't know if I agree with that. Because Indigo Park is not really doing anything mechanically, whereas Stanley Parable has a very I died. I can't believe that hit. Whereas Stanley Parable is more than just walking through a place and exploring something. Like, that game has actual ludonarrative choice. Mechanically, what that game is doing is very different than what Indigo Park is doing, whereas Indigo Park is just trying to be an adventure game with like tiny bespoke puzzles and lore. Stanley Parable is about making a player understand the context in which they make choices and have agency, not only in video games but in narrative. And so it like positions itself as a game and as a character and as a player in three different positions, which is like more mechanically in depth and interesting than what Indigo Park is doing, which is just, it is a game for you to consume. Like, I wouldn't actually mark them as similar. They're very, very mechanically different. Bloody Slash can do some mean damage. Yeah, I'm not using a bleed build though, so what's the point? Did it not trigger nighttime? It is night. Come on. I don't even think I would have what I need to even stagger or hit the build threshold. There we go. Bleed threshold against him. Okay, don't push it. I don't think it's any more than Impaling Thrust though. FN says, disregarding the bleed, its natural damage is very good. But the thing is like the stagger from Impaling Thrust, the spacing of it makes it pretty great. I don't know if it would be that much of an upgrade. There is, I think, one more I can fight right now. One more of these guys that I can fight. I just don't want to walk away from him because I don't remember if he actually will kill the merchants if you don't take care of him. Let's grab this. But yeah, his AI is just a little weird, so it's a little bit tough to deal with. But we'll be fine. Damn it, breaking my fucking physic. He just put me on the back foot there, and it became very tough. Very, very tough to deal with. Ah, well. All right, so gotta grab this. Let's see if we can kill this ball-bearing hunter. Pass time, nightfall. I'll just play good and not die. That's my goal. Play good, not die. Don't even let him get an attack off first. All right, starting with him like right here. Slice. Oof. Heal. Heal. Roll catch, fuck. If I had hit him one more time. He probably would have staggered. I would have gotten a second. Fuck, I clicked Stake of America. Now I have to run all the way back up. The game that I think I would most posit as really similar to Stanley Parable is maybe Stanley Was Alone. Not Stanley Was Alone. Thomas Was Alone. I said Stanley by accident because I was thinking Stanley Parable. Thomas Was Alone is pretty close to Stanley Parable for sure. Obviously, other games by that developer, like The Beginner's Guide, is like very, very Stanley Parable. Beginner's Guide is completely kinetic though. There's no real player engagement outside of what you are having to interface with as a fan of a video game playing a thing and trying to interpret it. I'm not even too worried about picking up my runes. It's only 3,000 of them. Let's just do this quickly. I wish you could just set it so that it is it is the time it is. Or at least that you could like die twice before it progressed. That would be nice. But like, even my weapon art doing nothing, man. Oof. That's fine. I'm fine. Ouch. I tried to dodge both times. Bell-bearing hunters, they're tough. Especially in first person, where you can only see them from if you're actually looking at them, which makes understanding the danger zone that you're in very tough. Until nightfall. Let me do this. Okay. Let's try to see if we can use that other Ash of War to see if it makes an appreciable difference. I don't think it will, just because I don't know if it's going to actually offset the fact that like the advancing attack is really good. But let's see. What do I want? Bloody Slash. Blood loss buildup. It actually does less damage. It makes my weapon do less damage. Let's do this one. Okay, let's try this. And he's less resistance to thrust. Yeah, I figured. No, retrieve lost runes. Thank you. Yeah, Impaling Thrust is just very powerful. It's very powerful. I also think the Bloody one, I think Bloody Slash. Let's check, make sure. Ashes of War. I really like Impaling Thrust. I think Bloody Slash probably costs more. I didn't actually look. Yeah, there's other reasons why I wouldn't use Bloody Slash right now. I'm sure there are others, like if I had some of the late games. I don't think he would respect. I'm not gonna kill Muriel. Why would I do that? He's a vendor. He's useful. I'll just play like a fucking god. Oh, too early. Heal. Good. How kind of you, sir. Ouch. No, I'm stuck on the tombstones. Fuck. I didn't realize I was at the tombstones. Ah! That was a really good one too. I could have won that one if I didn't get stuck on the damn stones. I can't tell where I am. Ah! That was pretty good though. I think I'm getting closer. Past time until nightfall. I don't think I'm gonna, at this rate, like the Shadow of the Erdtree content is going to be airing like a month after Shadow of the Erdtree. I guess that gives people time to play the game so they can watch my content and not be spoiled. That's probably good. Not for the algorithm, but for sanity, I guess. There we go. See what he has to say about this. Huh. How in the... Nope. I was tapping the button. First person is making you appreciate the details on the guy's armor. Yeah, it's very cool. Basically, every piece of armor in the game is very directly tied. Like, there is actual concrete lore and, like, symbolism that's tied to everything. And when I say symbolism, I don't even necessarily mean, like, oh, like, the woman on his thing, like, represents this in real life. I mean just, like, in terms of in-game text, like, these people believe in the primeval current, the source of all magic. It's on their clothing. You can tell any character with this on their clothing is a sorcerer. Like, it has a very clean economy of storytelling with how it communicates things, which is cool. Nope. Nope. Game crashed. All right. Let's go. Let's get him. Fuck you and your AoE. That was closer. I think I'm getting there. I think I'm getting there with him. I think I'm really making a connection. Let's do this. As long as he doesn't pull any of his wacky shit at me, I'm getting the muscle memory I need to dodge the way I need to dodge for this fight. Howard says, what is my favorite Souls boss fight? Astraya or Fool's Idol from Demon Souls. Or Old Monk, probably. Yeah, Old Monk, maybe. I actually really like. Just everything about that fight is stellar. See? Do not beef it right now, Toaster. Doink. Got him. Woo! That was a good fight. I got progressively better at it every single time. Meat Peddler's Bell Bearing. Whew. That was good. That was a good fight. Even with all the game crashing, that was a good fight.